Hi, I'm Katie Grigg, I'm 17 and I'm running to be an MYP in Plymouth this year. I have a passion for politics and I'd like to think that I can make a difference in Plymouth. The 3 principles that I've wanted to include in my manifesto I think are important to promote in Plymouth for better change. It's simple to remember: reduce, reuse and regenerate. I'll start with reduce. For young people without jobs or who are short on cash, pricey bus fares can be a problem. I think it's time that fares were lowered to accommodate those who don't have a lot of money. I'll push for all child single fares within the district of Plymouth to be under £1 and no more. I hope this will aid those who use public transport a lot or those who live in areas distant from the city centre such as Plympton, Plymstock and Rowborough. Secondly, reuse. Plastic bags have been a problem in Plymouth and indeed the UK for a while now. And with current climate and environmental damage worries, the issue is becoming more prevalent. Encouraging shops and retail chains to provide paper bags, which I know Primark already endorse, will be a vital and valid way in trying to eliminate the problem of plastic bags. We can help rid the streets of them, as well as easing the council's work in having to clean them up daily. Lastly, regenerate. I think we can all admit in Plymouth that certain areas deserve regeneration and development. I think it's important to improve the less privileged areas of Plymouth, to provide a safe haven and an enjoyable and attractive place for children to grow up, live, work and play. In summary, if you want to see bus fares lowered so you can use public transport with ease and without breaking the bank, if you want to see less litter on the streets and a greener future, and also, if you want to breathe a new lease of life into Plymouth, then vote for me, Katie Grigg, as your MYP, so I can make a difference for all young people within Plymouth. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amy Nicholson, and I want to be a voice for all young people across Plymouth, achieving the things that you want most, starting with cheaper bus fares. More of us would use them instead of cars, therefore reducing carbon dioxide emissions considerably. Secondly, politics is all around us, so why aren't our schools preparing us? If political education was introduced in secondary schools across Plymouth, when the time comes for us to vote, if we want to, then we know who we're voting for and why we should vote for them. I would also like to focus closely on equal rights, cracking down on ageism, sexism, racism and discrimination against people with disabilities. This could mean improving the access to facilities for those in wheelchairs and organising more events to celebrate diversity and culture. As a huge Plymouth Raiders basketball fan, sport is really important to me. I really want more opportunities for young people from all backgrounds to have the chance to be healthy and enjoy themselves at the same time. Whether it's playing for your local team or just for fun, we should all be able to get more active and gain access to a wider range of clubs, facilities and events. There is so much I could do for you as your representative of the UKYP, so get your voice heard. Vote Amy Nicholson.
Hiya, I'm Carrie, I'm 14 and going to Plymouth High School for Girls. You may know that my 4 campaigns are to introduce compulsory political education in all schools, to have better and more work experience opportunities to fulfil their purpose of education and enjoyment, to get rid of plastic bags in Plymouth and to fight for our degrading environment, and to get more and free youth inclusion events, gigs and things to do as we get easily bored and we don't all have loads of money. I may be campaigning for these 4 campaigns, but I'm also campaigning and representing you. Feel free to talk and approach me with your ideas and views, as I want to be your representative. I am outspoken, honest and approachable, and would love to hear what you think and would love your vote.
My campaign this year as Member of Youth Parliament is to continue working to make Plymouth a more ecological and environmentally friendly city. It is an important issue to address, as climate change will affect all of us at one part of our lives or another. Every generation have had their hurdles and bridges to cross. Ours will be climate change, and it's imperative that we act on it now. So this year, my campaign will be to rid Plymouth of plastic bags and other unecologically friendly materials in order to have a safer and healthier generation and a safer and better place to work in and live in. it's important to our society that we help to clear up climate change now before it gets too serious in the future. I also hope to start work in creating a path that will enable young people to have a free pass to use the venues and different activities that our city holds, like using free swimming pool, going to the cinema, visiting the theatre, and even riding public buses. This is very important, as not all different young people have different amounts of funds available to them, and it's important that everyone has equal opportunities and fairness. We have a very fair world, and it should be fair for prices. I hope to represent every young person in Plymouth, regardless of opinion, race, creed and religion. And this is my manifesto for 2010.